Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a 5-card spread, just looking at a general outlook on love for the months of May and June 2019. So the first 3 cards will be showing the month of May, and the last 2 cards will be depicting the month of June. That's for Taurus. Now this will not relate to all Taurans, obviously, but hopefully you will be able to get some insights for the next 2 months. So connecting to Taurus for the months of May and June in relation to love. Okay, so we have for May, we have the 5 of Swords, we have the Hermit and the Knight of Cups. And then for the month of June, the High Priestess and the 4 of Pentacles. So let me just have a quick look at these cards. Okay, so when I look at these cards, and they actually make a lot of sense to me because I'm Taurus myself, the 5 of Swords is all about conflict. So you have reconnected with the person of interest earlier this year, and there's just conflict. It's just not going away, and you guys are like saying this, that you're not speaking the same language. So the 5 of Swords is showing me that May is going to be on and off in relation to trying to reconnect without fighting. So there's a lot of that going on, and it doesn't necessarily have to be full-on fighting. It just might mean ghosting each other and not responding to texts, or receiving a text and not understanding it, or misunderstandings via text. So there's a lot of that because you guys haven't had a chance to deeply talk about your connection. It just seems that everything the other person does is misunderstood. So there's a lot of conflict going on there. Now the Hermit is showing me still the need to grow and withdrawing from the situation, just to sort of stop and go, oh gosh, I've had enough of this. What's going on? Let me grow from it. What do I need to learn in order to progress or let this go? So a lot of you will pause, reflect, and decide that it's time to fix it permanently, and a lot of you will let it go. A lot of you will just go, you know what, there's a lesson to be learned here. What is it? And then just release the person for good. Now the Knight of Cups shows me that that person isn't going to go easy, going to go away easy. So even though you might decide to have a break from them and eventually return, or have a break and move on, they're not going to let you go that easy. So the Knight of Cups is a bit of an interesting one. It does show feelings there. So the person does love you, but when you look at the page, it's like a crush, an immature love, or the beginning of something. The King is obviously stable love, pure. It's the deepest love you can get. The Knight, I don't really kind of like this card sometimes, because it's showing to me, especially in this spread, it's showing to me that there's always this conflict, because that person is pushing your buttons all the time, trying to get your attention, but then they pull away and it's driving you nuts. So you're like going, you know what, I'm going to have a break from you. I'm going to withdraw a little bit because you're just driving me insane. But then here they are again. And the Knight of Cups to me shows an immature lover. So someone that wants you, but they're so mature, they're so self-centered, they're so it's all about them, and that's why you have this conflict, because you're trying to learn from it, whereas they're just, I guess, sometimes playing games with you, and it's not a nice feeling. So that's why a lot of you are going to walk away and just go, you know what, I've had enough. And a lot of you will try and work through it, but it's quite difficult when the person that you are crazy about is such a pain in the butt. So now the month of June, the High Priestess to me is all about, I guess being attractive to others, and finding yourself with or without that person of interest. So you have that new confidence, and people see this. You are going to meet new people around June. I'm not saying a new relationship, I'm just saying someone that will be attracted to you, and you are going to find yourself with choices, I guess, but that person is still going to be around. That Knight isn't going anywhere yet, but you are going to find people are going to be quite attracted to you during the month of June. And then you look at the 4 of Pentacles, which is a card about fear. So you're going to be scared to reconnect either with these new people or with your old person of interest. So it's showing me that take it slow for the month of June, whether it's because your person of interest reconnects with you or whether it's a new person that you meet. Just take it easy. You don't need to get involved and fall right into that I'm in love situation again, because there's so much unresolved pain and so much that you've gone through with this person that whether you choose to stick around, that fear is going to be there, and it's saying you're still not ready because they're not ready. Or if you meet someone, like, let him go and meet someone new. Sorry, let him or her go and meet someone new. There's still that sort of advice saying just take it easy, because emotionally you're still quite blocked up from what's happened in the past. So I hope this has helped. Please like and share my videos and subscribe if you would like to, and I will be uploading more videos for the other signs. Thank you so much, and blessings.